In Finding Football, we'll bring you the best football talent, celebrity musicians, unique football pitches, and explore the beautiful game across the globe. We're in Japan to see how cooperation, discipline, and intensity have fueled the meteoric rise in Asian football. We'll suit up for the world's oldest Tekkers game, get schooled by a master warrior, and later we'll be joined by EDM superstar Steve Aoki on the set of our very own Japanese game show. This is the busiest intersection on Earth.
Jez, it's mad. It's like organised chaos.
3,000 people cross these streets every time the light changes. But listen.
There's no honking, there's no arguing. That's because here in Japan, people work together so the whole group can succeed.
It's the key to their success in business and in football.
But is the Japanese spirit of cooperation also holding Japan back when they get to the World Cup? We're here to find out more.
Floating directly above the scramble, 10 stories in the air, is the amazing Shibuya futsal pitch.
A testament to both Japan's ingenuity and its passion for the beautiful game. We're here to tick another one-of-a-kind football pitch off our bucket list, and to find out more about Japanese football culture from the country's most famous football coach.
Oha, Tom Bayer desu. Soccer technique.
Tom Bayer, aka Tom-san, is a native New Yorker who set up his first clinic here in 1989 and has had a front row seat to Japan's football transformation ever since.
Japan went from not qualifying for a World Cup, and then in 1998 they've qualified for every World Cup since.
Yeah.
What changed? What was the transition?
I think the J-League has had a huge impact on it. I mean, next year's the 25-year anniversary, and I'd like to think that we've played a significant role as well, at least with the youth development side, to create better technical players. If you look at the characteristics of Japanese players, they're very good technically.
Yeah.
And, you know, some of the reasons is because the culture is conducive to the discipline, the organization, it's very systematic. So we develop very good players.
What did Japan need to do to win a World Cup?
Win a World
This
Cup.
one's a tight.
Well, they need to, first
on
of
you
all,
now.
develop better strikers, but we're not producing those really, really top players, especially goal scorers. You know, this is a country where the culture is much more attuned to following and conforming and not really sticking out.
Well, it's safe to say we wouldn't do well in these parts of the world.
You know, I watched the J-League Awards the other night, and every single one of the players had the exact same color tuxedo on. So, and I was scratching my head thinking, would this really happen in Europe?
The Japanese have this saying, the nail that sticks up gets hammered back down. Don't be different. Don't be unique. Be the same as everyone else, and we move forward together.
To win a World Cup, you can't have that mentality. You've got to encourage individualism as well as teamwork.
Yeah, well, this whole idea, the nail that sticks up, you bang it down, is to basically discourage individualism.
I think that the saying and the philosophy that the Japanese embrace in some ways works incredibly well. How to produce the next Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo, you have to break that mold in soccer, don't you, in football? Son, it was an absolute pleasure.
No, the pleasure is all mine.
Japan's oldest team sport began 1,200 years ago as a religious ritual in Shinto temples like this one. It's called Kemari, and it symbolises the Japanese quest for cooperation and harmony.
And it looks an awful lot like Team Tekkers. Players are called mariachi, and they are Japan's first freestylers.
So we walk into this shrine and it's deadly silent. You want to play the sport, but you don't want to disrespect the shrine. And then the guy comes over and invites us to play.
It seemed quite relaxing to play. Steady, fun, more ceremonial, Jez. What's it made out of? Deer
skin.
We should find that out before I hold the ball. The guys at all different ages enjoying themselves out here.
Still healthy, fit, strong. Should we test ourselves against the pros, Bill?
We challenged all the guys to face us in a battle.
And it comes to the final point, and we decide it's time to step up our game and come up with something that they wouldn't have seen before.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really like it. I like the outfits. You've got lots of movement. It's kind of like a gathering amongst mates, and you play like they didn't mind if they lost a point, they won a point.
There's more to it, isn't there?
Yeah. Jez, do you know what type of shrine this is?
It's a Shinto, isn't it?
Exactly, mate. It's called a Shinto.
Shinto, this guy.
The Tsukiji Fish Market employs over 60,000 people, covers 33 acres of downtown Tokyo, and sells over $5 billion of fish every year.
There's just fish upon fish upon fish.
I want to find some oysters because I fancy some. And I'm hungry. Oh, what? I'm up for trying some of this food. Jez, what would you say if I told you that someone paid £500 for a fish?
That's a lot of money for a fish.
Yeah. Now, what would you say if I told you that a fish for £500, as in weight, got sold for $2 million, a tuna?
Mate, who spent $2 million on a tuna?
Some G, mate.
What is that?
Tuna head.
Is that a real tuna head?
Yeah. There's something fishy going on around here, Jez. You're not laughing at me jokes. Shall I scale it down a bit? Look at the size of them crabs.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Además, arigato. Oh, that's good. That was delicious.
Oh, arigato. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Japan's culture of conformity is on full display on the streets of Tokyo, where legions of grey-suited businessmen dominate the landscape.
But on the streets of the Harajuku district, some of the young people are opting for an extreme form of individual expression.
These are Harajuku Lolitas.
This is Masako Aoki, one of the top Harajuku Lolitas in Japan.
Harajuku fashion, very famous fashion.
Is this only for females or males as well?
あります。男性にも王子スタイルみたいなのあります。
I'm nearly there.
そうですね。これちょっとカジュアルすぎる。
Would you say that dressing up in a costume and allows you to express yourself more?
自分の好きなファッションを着ることによってすごく自信にもつながるので、日本発祥の可愛いファッションを着て自信を持って原宿を歩くことが私の生き方です。
So we walk into this dojo and we see these two guys who look like proper ninja warriors. And apparently they do this thing called kendo, which is like modern day samurai. So we're expecting big things here. So we're stood there watching, and then what happens is about as underwhelming as you could possibly imagine, isn't it, Bill?
They'd done that to lure us in because we started thinking, give me the outfits, give me the samurai, I'm going to take this geezer down.
Okay, I'm worried about this, but I'll give it a go.
剣道のそういう風なところから現在の
I mean, the sport is totally individual. It's all about your own performance. But getting dressed for the sport takes about 12 people. Let's be real with it.
No. Right, I'm gonna let the boss do it because I haven't got a clue what's going on here. I feel quite privileged getting dressed up by the sensei.
Once it's done, it looks good.
Look at Jess, he's got the full outfit on him, he's got the basic cap on.
I'm thinking, I fancy my chances. I'll always back myself.
尊敬。深い深いダメ。
収めと。相撲。これはですね、スッ。
Okay, yeah.
No.
So there's us, thinking that we've got the techers with the flip technique.
はい。OK、どうぞ。
We're thinking we're the senseis. We were about to get schooled.
しっかりできてましたので、もう私はそれで
And then the sensei moves to the side, and in walks Mr. Gladiator, Mr. Muscle, Iron Man, stroke Karate Kid all in one. You're thinking I'm flanking him, but really I'm thinking I'm stalling this. So you thought I had your back, but really I was just trying to not get hit.
It ain't over. Let's do this.
And I'm looking at him thinking, yes, it is over. Don't carry this on.
Do you know what? I reckon if we'd done a couple of months intensive training out here.
Still no chance. I'm done!
Steve Aoki, DJ Superstar, is a first-generation Japanese-American with deep roots to his parents' homeland. His dad was a Nao who refused to get hammered down and left Japan to create Benihana's restaurant.
Steve will join us on the set of our very own Japanese game show. But first, no trip here would be complete without visiting Tokyo Tower, the site of so many epic battles between King Kong and Mikami Kong, Godzilla and Mothra, Gamera and Super Gaius, and Godzilla and Monster X.
But today, it's the site of an epic Tekkers display between Billy Wingrove and Jeremy Lynch. One thing that's crazy and kind of contradicting Japanese culture is their game shows. They're totally wacky. Exactly the reason why we're doing this here. We've created our own game show.
It's the F2 Variety Hour with special guest Steve.
Welcome to Japan! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Strong. Baseball.
It's Olivia Gamer! Let's play.
So Steve's got to ask us questions.
If we get it wrong, what?
Yes! Atama o pon. Okay.
What Japanese word means empty orchestra?
Aremoto.
All right. What do you call the art of paper folding?
Shoniko.
No. What is the world's shortest poetic form originating in Japan? Come on, you got this one. This is the easy one. You deserve to get whacked on the head if you don't get this one. No. Outside of Japan, which country is home to the largest Japanese community? I know this one.
Okay, I'm going to say Belgium.
What are the MNT colors?
White and red. Well, I'll take it for the team.
How many World Cup appearances does the MNT have?
I'm going 8.
No, don't go hard. You go hard.
Don't go hard, Jez.
What is Japan's national dress?
Yeah,
you know this one.
I know this. I know this.
I know you. Everyone knows this.
You make it worse because you make it feel so bad.
2, 1, timer!
Kimono.
Interview time!
イェーイ、OK! クイズもらいます。はい。じゃあ、それでは、インタビュータイムどうぞ
Steve, the theme of our episode is the nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Is that something in the Japanese culture that you can relate to?
Yeah, I've seen that a lot where the group needs to rise together, you know, and I love that kind of camaraderie. And in America, it's definitely like about individuality. And I feel like my father, he had that Japanese ethic and he was able to do something very unique. I'm just proud to see my father do the sticking up in that regard. As I raise my children, I'm going to have that same philosophy of you got to learn and fail and learn from your failures.
What makes a Steve Aoki show a Steve Aoki show?
That's something I ask myself all the time. And it's a trial by error situation where I'll bring a new element to the show. I got to do different things that embody that song or embody that moment. And then I just put my set together and I was going, okay, at this song I'm gonna spray some champagne. This song I'm gonna pull out my raft and then raft on the crowd. It is like playing football. You're thinking about a move, you know, 6 steps ahead and beyond the Steve Aoki show. That's what makes a good DJ is being able to read the crowd because you want to keep elevating and amplifying this emotional kind of musical story you're playing out. So, because I want people to leave going, I was at a Steve Aoki show and I can't forget it because I have cake all over my face.
Yeah. Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey! Food or football! Yeah! You choose and you eat.
Wow.
So we have to choose food or football.
And some of them are real food and some of them are not food.
No touch, yo. No touch. No touch. No touch. Food.
Duck.
Food.
Food? Ready? どうそれどっち
Yeah.
どっち
It's coffee.
Coffee.
I'm gonna take this one.
OK じゃあのりちゃん食べさせてあげて
Food. Definitely not food.
I'm going to go for the Copa Mondo.
OK いく
Yeah.
さあジェズィ
I'm saying these are food.
Food? さあどう
Wow, look at this. This is food.
That's quite nice, that cake.
Whoa, it's actually really hard. Let me eat this part.
What's taste?
Yeah.
It's like chewing gum almost, like taffy.
Good. どう
Good. Okay.
Football.
Okay.
Nice little crunch to that.
Shin pad, it's football.
Stick.
Well, I gotta go with the trophy.
Trophy?
Okay.
Impossible.
I'm looking at this. I know we can't touch it.
No, 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 touch. Okay.
Relax.
That is real. That is 100%.
I know what you're gonna do.
You eat.
Right. No, because I'm gonna put my mouth there. It's gonna go. Oh, right. Yeah. No, he's trying to.
You eat.
Boom.
Yeah, that's definitely real.
코너 이띠 비리.
비리.
あちらです。
Let's do it.
フットボールモグラ叩きですよ。
We're ready, we're ready.
せーの。グランドフィナーレ。
Let's hug it.
よ、ニョキニョキニョキニョキ。タンタンタンタンタン。ニョキニョキニョキニョキニョキ。タンタンタンタンタン。出る杭が打たれ。
わからないだろ。
This is.
Yeah, all right.
でも OK。スタート。OK。はい。Go Billy。Oh, go Billy。Go Billy。1 point. Yeah, 1 point. Yeah. Hey. Go. Go. 2 points. 2 points. 3 points. 3 points. Oh, 4 points. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish! Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Start! Oh!
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winning. Last challenger, Stever. Money constant.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Bonus.
Bonus time.
No, this is so. No. No.
Tattoo. Hey, come on,
There it was. Nice. Oh, okay, that's better. That's better. Oh, direct target. Alex. Alex, look, magic dinner. Magic dinner.
Thank you.
We've had an amazing time in Japan.
We took our techers to a shrine and played Kamari.
We tried kendo where we got hammered down.
And then we met up with Steve Aoki, a superstar whose ambition and creativity led to his success. Together, we came up with a football Japanese game show.
Japan are a rising power in the world of football, and we wish the Blue Samurai nothing but success in the future.
Steve Aoki, you legend. It's been an absolute honour. And thanks to the guys as well.
Thank you.
In the meantime, all that remains to be said is love, peace and techers.
Next time on Finding Football.
We're going to be taking ourselves well outside of our comfort zones and heading to Rio de Janeiro.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's get out of it. It's not safe. It's not safe. Yeah.
Look at this. This is giving me goosebumps.
love peace and checkers.